got to know his whereabouts.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Payton. And Reeves comes to help. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball. Coming out of the floor for your Warriors, Stephen Curry.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Golden State basketball.
To the paint. And stolen by James. And here's the break. On up the court. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Back to Doncic. Lakers passing it around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
That free throw good from Doncic. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
James, the bounce pass. Reeves gets the bucket.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Warriors trailed by 13. Inside. Payton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Back to Curry. Over LeBron. Curry can't get it to go.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And that one released in time, but no good.
With a score, your Warriors, 26, the Lakers.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Timeout called, the Lakers.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one-on-one.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Golden State basketball.
Here's Curry. There's the triple. And And stolen by LeBron. Reeves outside. Down low. And they double up Doncic. Green up on top. To the middle. Here's Butler. That shot is off. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers lead by 11. Outside, James. Reeves outside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Assisted by
An unselfish young player. If there's a better shot to be had, James is going to find it.
We know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Boy, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
James has a two-pointer. Launches a three. Here's Hayes. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Warriors trailed by 13. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trip shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Pass to Green. Outside Butler. From outside the arc. Oh, Butler draining the three.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Los Angeles calls timeout. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an
the ball here for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Warriors trailed by 10. Stops it down, Jimmy Butler.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Over in the corner, Green. To the inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Doncic. Into the lane. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Hield. Still without a basket.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
1:51 left to play here in the third. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to James. Back to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Hayes. Reeves in the corner. On the wing, Reeves. Takes the three. Rebound by Butler. And it's the Warriors' ball. Inside. Here's Looney. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Now here's Butler. 11 points in the game.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Warriors basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors.
55 seconds left to play in the third. Count it. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
And the first one drops.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Both free throws good from James. Warriors trailed by 5. Pass to Green. Over Hayes. Butler with the ball. Puts up a deep three. Back to Looney. Now Green. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
9 of 11 in the game so far. He is just punishing you when you foul him.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
To the paint.
Jackson
Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hayes has got 15 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Green gets it to go.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
With the score.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well.
The Lakers
ahead They're up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Warriors trail by 5. Right wing. Curry looking around. Pass to post. Curry is inside. No good on that one. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
And so it's Golden State with it. And the basket by Curry. 24-point for Stephen Curry.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Count the basket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Reeves gets the bucket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. Who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now a timeout called by Golden State. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's James. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Doncic. Back to LeBron. And no good that time. Warriors trailed by 7. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
It's a lack of focus, that's all it is. But it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless, but rules are rules.
Back to LeBron. Hayes trying to break through. And James gets it to go. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen him do that before. Batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's good from Peyton.
The second. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Peyton. Timeout called the Lakers.
Now the Lakers. And time to get up and make some noise.
also got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Curry. And the rejection by LeBron.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
And Kuminga throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward game, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Post. Got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. Stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. This one for three. Here's Post. Up and in on the layup.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Lakers leading by 7. From deep, James. It's taken away by Payton. Pass to Curry. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And I like how James commits to the drive and goes all out to get where he wants to.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trailed by 9. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Curry. Buries it down low. Curry's got 28. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now here's LeBron. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry getting it down inside.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
LeBron, good.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Yep, it counts.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Hey, guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
Pass to James. Reeves outside. On the wing, James. His three-pointer's off the mark. What is on the line here?
Crowd is so focused.
And the slam by Moody.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And that one drops.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Pass to Hayes. And he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Green with the ball. And Green slams